noticed you referred to African Americans. What exactly is your problem?
How much time you got, buddy? Well, where did I start? Well, first of all, they're lazy, good-for-nothing tricksters, crack-smoking swindlers, big butt-having, wide-nosed, breathing all the white man's air. They eat up all the chicken. They think they're the best dancers, and they stink. Did I mention that before?
Yes,
Macguyver. Now let me tell you my philosophy on how we mental slaves illusioned by idiocracy. Looking in the mirror confused about who we ought to be, cause most black people are afraid of the aura knowledge brings. Now let me bring it to awareness. Statistically in every school system we are trailing. So tell me why when we pass the test we get embarrassed, but we're quick to share the grade with everybody if we fail it. Yeah, see this is how they wash our brains. Cause if you sit in front of the bus they call you lame. But for the same right, Martin Luther was slain. And it's a shame how we made a nightmare out of his dream. Yeah, and you must be out of your brain if you think going to jail somehow a positive thing. But do your research and you'll see how this became where you can get locked up then come out with a name. See, people like Nelson Mandela started it all, but the difference is Nelson was in prison for a cause. That's why he got respected when he came from out the walls. But your stupid ass just praising somebody who broke the law. See, we all got the tools to succeed, but we can't because we all fooled by greed. Yeah, even though we poverty stricken, we won't invest in ourselves but to buy drugs and lottery tickets. You gotta be kidding. I'm just trying to get my point across to him, cause I know this type of stuff wasn't taught to him. Hopefully I can get a negative thought ruined. So y'all please come sit down and let me talk. I'm embarrassed, in fact I'm a bit disgraced about how one man can break down an entire race. Since the civil rights it seems we going astray. That's why Willie Lynch's methods are still among us today. Yeah, I can teach you how to think properly. We need to stop trying to be something we don't gotta be. Instead of putting clothes and rims as a priority, we can use all that money to buy property. Honestly, our forefathers, we made a mockery. Light skin versus dark skin, we made a rivalry. Successful African Americans, what we strive to be. But even Jesse Jackson hated on the Obama thing. Learn a lesson, we probably can learn progression. Once we learn knowledge, our most powerful possession. I made this song for positive progression, but to tell the truth, most of y'all are probably neglected.
Folks, I am happy to report that the recession is now officially over, and we have nobody to thank but all these black people with their taste for expensive clothes.